must be the place. I sensed something ominous from the leaf back there, but I couldn't pinpoint its source. And now, the hatred and pain is so strong in this place. I don't even need to concentrate to feel it. Something terrible must have happened here. I have to be cautious. This is a tacit field. Let's take out those tacit discords first.
Sounds come forth. No hesitation. I sense your weakness. Moment of resonance. No hesitation. Last chance.
Immediately. Tempest! Storm, hear the command! I think I found something, Rover. Watch out! Something's not right. Help, brother. Help. It seems to tacit discord this one, turning the last bits of a human's I'm sorry. No. Rover? It seemed the village is close. Something based on the evidence. Perhaps that there must be. Sorry. I know it doesn't sound very convincing. It's just a hunch of mine, and I don't have any evidence to back it up. Thank you, Rover. As for the little one here, the area is look, someone was injured. Ritualistic wood. Why are they? They seem. I remember.
I see. Let's check.
These cards. The Fraxidus is likely behind.
The Fraxidus?
Yes. I don't. It's a group of extremists obsessed with
Fusing humans in tacit discord.
We've seen signs of their presence in Jinjal. Above the artificers are the overseers. No one knows they're true, and there is one man who sees no order, and they belong to the. If he's responsible for what happened.
Guess you won't need my self-introduction. Oh, I spent... If you need to hear it from me, then yes, I am Ska, cruel and twisted maniac. We deserve a meeting free of... The girl, she's gonna sway your judgment. Aw, so you really care about her. Don't worry, I don't plan to make you hate me just yet. She is safe now. Well, let's just enjoy our time together for the moment. To begin with, I heard you've lost your memories. Indeed. I'll tell you then. Before you knew anything about this world, you are the unknown variable we've been... From the moment you opened your eyes, everyone you've met, including that girl you care so much about, they all knew how valuable you are. The world is a cruel place. That's why I'm here. Because I see you as a dear friend, and I want to tell you the truth. But truth hurts sometimes. You could say I'm looking for... My goal is simple. Come on. Observe the surroundings a little more and tell me what you... As you learn more about this world, your true desires will surface. And before that, I don't want anyone to disturb my precious alone time with you. That's all. Why do you have to... Maybe you should be asking me what actually happened here. I won't tell you everything just yet. That's too... So go ahead. What do you see? Bravo! Now, what is the conclusion you've drawn? How typical. But let me ask you this. Do you truly... Let me give you a couple more tips. The truth is far more complicated than you think. First, who are an innocent girl? A revered Next, what makes up our main plot? False devotion, fleeting... Now, Rover, the story is yours to spin. I'm eager to hear your version after you've learned more. Our story begins here. Once upon a time, in a peaceful village, in the day they toiled for food. And when evening fell, fables. But they always draw the same story. Whatever you learn from it is just one of... Like us now. Caught in a... This village marks... So that magistrate led you... One day, a shepherd visited the village. The shepherd brought them promises of abundance. Nope, quite the opposite. With a wave of his hand, the shepherd could grant them... His flock obeyed. They no longer had to struggle for survival. The flock worshipped their shepherd-turned-god. Pray, what's wrong? Imagine you were one. Oh, so we agree already. You are right. But the world we live in falls short. It's up to the two of us to make that ideal world our... The lambs reveled in endless bonfire. As each night passed, it was the only one to notice how its flock was dwindling away. Rover, do you think someone would... I once believed that too. Thought as a true equality, the world was never a fair to receive equal retribution when every wish comes with a hefty price. People when they can make, they all rush to make more wishes. They don't. Funny, isn't it? Later, on the next day, the shepherd introduced an unspoken rule to this village. Suddenly, the once doting god stopped after witnessing the black lamb's actions and hearing from their almighty those oblivious lambs. Little did they know. Well done. You didn't let any details slip. Now, I wonder, what? Answer me and who was the real culprit behind the diminishing number of lambs? Oh, is that? Now, my second question. What price did the lambs pay for their wish? Of course. Here's my... What is the truth you've uncovered?
The shepherd was granted.
Little lambs cowered in their village, terrified of the relentless wolf packs. Until a shepherd arrived, bearing the gift of wishes and providing shelter and sustenance. Slowly, the shepherd gained control over the flock, and the lambs lived contented lives. But this is not the end of our story. The shepherd found the solitary black lamb in his flock and offered to grant any wish it desired. In exchange, he wanted one of its companions as a sacrifice. The black lamb refused, and it was shunned by its flock, left without shelter or sustenance. After the black lamb's exile, more lambs continued to vanish. The shepherd then blamed the black lamb for breaking the rules and withheld his wish-granting power as punishment. From the very beginning, the lambs knew the risk of making wishes. They too could become sacrifices for those of others. But they always believed it wouldn't be them. Meanwhile, some lambs reasoned that since they had already risked being sacrificed for someone else's wish, it was then only fair to pass on that risk for a chance at fulfilling their own desires. And so they continued to play the game. They all knew the consequences, but chose to remain silent. Fearful, yet greedy, they followed the shepherd's orders and made wishes again and again, until one day, a brave black lamb spoke up, shattering the flock's facade, their illusion of a peaceful and happy life. The black lamb got in their way, and that of the shepherd's greedy pursuit, sparking hatred in their hearts. Suddenly, they could no longer ignore the blood and ashes of past sacrifices littering the ground. How do you like my story? What really happened here? The black lamb, the innocent maiden, all the shepherd had to do was a fun answer, but I was never the shepherd. Well then, let's see if this... Welcome to the realm of endless chaos. Now is your time to think, Rover. What is the right path to take? Oh, you found us already. Shake and shiver, blink an eye. A flock of lambs comes passing by. Fleece of white, black, red. Who's the sweetest one ahead? Watch out, my dear. Your pioneers are lying at your feet. Don't look back. Join them on this right path. And I've got a scorchingly delightful welcome for you up ahead. Don't rush. One slip and you'll shatter to pieces. Such speed, such brutality. Can't you see? We are kindred spirits after all. Shh, don't be so quick to deny. Tell me, do you want to be the rule-setting shepherd or the rule-breaking black lab? If a sane person manages to survive in a realm of ludicrous, would you call them the last one of reason? Or the sole apostle? Shepherd is not the preordained embodiment of truth. Once he is gone for good, the black lamb reclaimed and eventually there will be none left to be victims or oppressors.
Rover! I shattered Scar's illusion. That should have injured him.
Oh! Should I thank you for showing me mercy?
Stay away from him!
Didn't you promise to...
With one condition. Don't let your improvisation...
Look at you, no worries. I know all the do's and don'ts. Rover, it seems our happy little date must... But don't forget, let me know what you choose. An unexpected gift? An honest and open exchange? Or a highly risky gamble? The choice is... We'll meet again. In the not-too-distant future.
They're gone. Should we go after them? Scar's resonance abilities appear to involve teleportation and the manipulation of space. He trapped me in confinement, and it took me some time to break that barrier. Sorry, Rover. If only...
Brother.
Huh? Why are you here, little one? I've never seen any tacit discord display such vivid emotions. The brother had mentioned. Yes, that is let's talk about it later. It seems all the tragedies in CG Village were linked to that ritual. Making up stories based we cannot take his words for granted. What's the matter? Two distinct frequencies of tacit discords. I see. I can feel it in the streams. Over there. Follow me.
In the south.
They are unharmed. Please rest assured. As you anticipated, Scar did not try to kill them. Yes, is everything all right on your end? Please be sure to stay safe, my lady.
Rover, do you still have the plaque we found earlier? The one broken in half? Yes, as I thought. I just felt a similar vibration from that direction. Please follow me.
It's the missing half. We can piece them together now.
Water is going... I can't believe it. There is such a big opening down here. How odd. Thing is dry here. Even the vegetation is thriving. Did Scar do this? Given his powers... Did Scar do this? Given his powers, it doesn't seem too hard for him. That tree. Please. Are you trying to tell us about... Where did it go? Oh, is that a... That girl just wanted those sacrifices. I guess the please, it's getting a bit too cold here. Sorry, Rover. The air was head of villagers were... What was the diary's owner longing for? My apologies. I got lost. I wish I could say... I said it was tragedies like this that made me want... I cannot stop the lament. But at least I should do every... Really? Dwelling on it... Yes. Let's go back.